Ever wondered how ancient philosophy can help you deal with your boss's mood swings? Well, allow me to introduce you to Stoicism, a philosophy that was born in the bustling markets of ancient Greece, but found its most articulate voice in the writings of a Roman chap named Seneca. In his book, Letters from a Stoic, Seneca shares his wisdom on how to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and equanimity. Now imagine swapping the togas and sandals for business suits and smartphones. Surprisingly, the principles of Stoicism fit right in. It's like Seneca wrote a user manual for life, and it's still relevant even after 2,000 years. From facing traffic jams with patience to handling your boss's latest tantrum with a cool head, Stoicism provides practical tools for modern-day challenges. So if you're tired of your boss's tantrums, Seneca might just have the perfect solution for you. Imagine for a moment being able to control your anger when your favorite show gets canceled. Sounds impossible, right? Not according to Seneca. Seneca, a philosopher from the time when Rome was the center of the world, dropped some serious wisdom in his book, Letters from a Stoic. In his letters, he grapples with life's big questions, and his answers are surprisingly relevant to our modern lives. One of the key points Seneca makes is about controlling our emotions. Now I know what you're thinking. Control my emotions, but I love my emotions, they make me feel alive. Well, Seneca would probably chuckle at that in his wise old world way. He believed that our emotions, especially the negative ones, often lead us astray. Imagine, instead of throwing your remote at the TV when your favorite character gets killed off, you take a deep breath, accept it, and move on. No broken TV, no regret, just a momentary pang of sadness, and then, Zen. And speaking of acceptance, that's another big theme in Seneca's letters. Accepting what we cannot change. So your favorite coffee shop closed down? Seneca would shrug and say, that's life. We can't control everything, and trying to do so only leads to frustration and disappointment. Instead, Seneca advises us to focus on what we can control, like our response to these situations. So instead of mourning the loss of your favorite latte, you could see it as an opportunity to discover a new coffee shop, or better yet, master the art of homebrewing. Seneca also emphasizes the importance of living in the moment. He reminds us that the past is gone and the future is uncertain, so why not enjoy the present? Instead of worrying about that big presentation next week, enjoy the sunshine today, savor your lunch, have a meaningful conversation with a friend. And there you have it, folks, the secret to living a peaceful life, according to a guy who lived over 2,000 years ago. But how does this all translate into our everyday life? Let's dive in, shall we? Imagine you're stuck in a bumper-to-bumper traffic jam, the kind that makes you question the very concept of time. Now, instead of succumbing to road rage, picture yourself channeling Seneca, taking a deep breath, and accepting the situation with a stoic calm. You can't control the traffic, but you can control your reaction to it. Or let's say you're dealing with a mountain of work stress, the kind that makes your coffee shudder. Instead of letting the pressure get to you, envision yourself applying the Stoic principle of focusing on what you can change, and letting go of what you can't. Your workload may be heavy, but your spirit will be light. And when it comes to social media addiction, remember the Stoics didn't have Instagram, but they knew the value of moderation. So, the next time the pull of your phone feels irresistible, channel your inner Seneca and choose to scroll with purpose, or not at all. So the next time you're stuck in traffic, remember Seneca's advice, take a deep breath and resist the urge to honk your horn. So why should we care about the musings of an ancient Roman philosopher? Well, here's the thing. Seneca's thoughts, distilled through the lens of Stoicism, have reverberated throughout history, shaping modern philosophy and psychology in ways that are both profound and subtle. His teachings have become a beacon of light for those navigating the choppy waters of our contemporary, fast-paced, stress-laden world. Seneca's influence isn't confined to dusty philosophy books. His wisdom is threaded into the fabric of our daily lives, reminding us to maintain tranquility in the face of adversity, to be content with what we have, and to always strive for virtue. It's not an exaggeration to say that Seneca's insights are more relevant today than ever before. In a world where change is the only constant, Seneca's philosophy teaches us to remain calm, composed, and, most importantly, to stop and smell the roses. Because as Seneca himself said, life is long if you know how to use it.